lakad matatak!
Normally.
You can't play anti-mage into the Terror Blade though. So they go for
Okay,
the
so
Sven.
TB Sven. There are still 2 more good carries left.
Boring. I wanted to see some unique carries come out here. Instead, just back to the Terror Blade in the Sven, but I guess it works.
You have a good counterpoint. You have a very good counterpoint. Speaking of Tide, the Anchor smashes top lane. Meta comes in from Knight. Frank's taking a lot of damage right now. For those who are curious, we call him oh, he's actually gonna die. This is the first blood going to Knight. He brings down Frank. For those who are
Building and all the gyms are in cubicles and you have to watch them.
oh, bottom lane, we see a kill on Michael brought down by Jim Park and Prada. They caught Michael a little bit isolated to the west side of the lane and they ran him on down. Speaking of Jim Park, over to top lane, Water Rune just to not die.
Yep. And Leo Styles is going to match whatever rune he tries to walk for. So support's going to have to come in. Ideally, Alone moves in. Moves in through the bottom. Has to pick up that bounty rune close to the 4-minute mark.
Prada's dead bottom lane, and it seems like Frank might die top lane during all of that. By the way, Tide will survive, but rotation from Illich.
Michael's coming in as well.
Oh, it's gonna be a big gank on Leo. He stumbled the bushwhack. Tombstone's there. There's 4 heroes committed for this gank. Leo's still alive, however. He's about 100 HP. Excel is diving. The Sprout is on Genic, but Leo actually gets away. Over to Genic. He's tanking a 4-man gank. He'll die under the tower. Over to Prada. He's rotated in as well. Bushwhack is there from Michael. There's still 4 heroes running a Crystal Maiden. He's inside the Sprout. He'll tangle his way out, but it still won't save his life. It's a 4-man Crystal Nova into a death at the hands of Nature's Prophet. So you commit.
Super far ahead of everybody else, and I don't see Tidehunter finding any kills off onto this TB. We're going to get him back into this
Actually
game.
just dead here, I think.
Who?
Reflection's available.
Died?
All Michael has to do is hold the bushwhack for the TP cancel, and there's no way Double can leave. Yeah, there it is. 1 more kill for Knight. That'll be his 3rd kill of the game, assuming it's his last hit, and he will. He eventually will, right? 1 more hit from the meta. Correction, Soul Rip.
Yeah, Soul Rip will get him. Down the bottom lane, Nature's Prophet now clearing out this tower here. I mean, this is what you want to match the Titan.
Double Tombstone has been placed. In comes Leo with the Exo. Ravage will be there on 2 heroes, Ember and Undying. Ember, the main target, will die. Excel is now duking in the trees. His Tombstone will perish, and he likely will join his Tombstone. Illich TP's in, going towards Prada. Prada will die. 1-for-1 trade now turned into a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Infinity. Illich is running away as it currently stands. Leo will get bushwhacked, however, allowing...
They get their eyes on this tower. They're looking to play this incredibly fast. Again, he's just clearing this one out. This is kind of why you pick the Tidehunter up, right? You want to be able to slow down this this push, sit him front.
In comes Excel, tossed in by Genic, but I'm not sure if Genic will want to do that toss. Frank is dead, Parker's arrived, he's inside the Sprout. The Culling Blades is there, but he's still being trapped on the inside. He's trying to cleave his way to get at least 1 kill on Nature's Prophet, but he cannot get it. 2 more kills for Alone, and he is not alone today. He has 4 teammates, and they're running down the top lane right now.
Trying to find a kill off onto this CM if they can.
Chains on Parker. He's trying to stand his ground. He's taking a lot of damage. Alone, Remnant away. Parker will attempt lifesteal up. That will not work this time around. Instead, it's Frank and Prada on the run, though the lockdown is not here, really, so Thunder will now back off to the south towards perhaps the bottom lane where Genic is running from Knight and Illich. Alone will Remnant in. Sprout is there on Genic, and Genic will fall to the Nature's Prophet tree. Ooh. Oh no, what a clean bushwhack. Sharpshooters there, though.
They're afraid to commit onto him because the Ravage. You know the team is relatively close.
Problem is, Prada's already dead, and there's 1 more bushwhack on Frank. 2 more kills.
Yeah.
And again, you saying?
Right beside the Roche pit as well, so they're just going to move into this. Metamorphosis has already been popped to clear this out.
It's perfect timing. And well, at this wondering, but I believe he'll be fine. Wait, he showed. Bold play from Malone, or Excel, will use the Tombstone. Illich TP's in, freezing field, and the damage from Parker will bring down Excel eventually. Unless he dukes in the trees even harder, Parker will BKB just to TP. Prada is dead. Excel's still alive. Oh no.
That was your 9-second BKB though. That's going to be on cooldown for another 80.
Well, we do see a jump onto Genic on the east side. Excel's a 2-man DK. Nice running full of bushbacks there on Genic. Genic will most certainly die. The remainder of the team will attempt to get away, but we see a toss in on Knight towards Prada. Prada is dead. Frank has a Ravage. He's half HP, sundered down to half HP from Knight. He's trying to run away, but he's slow bit of Scotty from the Terror Blade and his illusions. I only remember one as well. You see chains on Parker. Meanwhile, Leo's TP is canceled by Michael in the top lane. Illich and Michael are hitting Leo, but he's siphoning both of them. He's still half HP, has the Lotus, but he's still being right-clicked down by Illich. He's out of siphons and he's now out of HP. One more kill for Illich. Meanwhile, mid lane, it's Knight going in with Excel. Excel might die to Parker, but oh my god, the Terror Blade damage with all that crit. It's just too much. Prada falls again. Knight goes for the and the GG's called.
But Awaken take a
Infinity
very
attacks.
quick game number one. Only 24 minutes, and I think they've been putting on the gas the entire time. We talked about the sick global ganking potential that they had between the Nature's Prophet and the Emperor's Spirit, but it started coming out at like 5 minutes into the game. We saw 4 heroes in the mid lane just running people down. So, alone, despite the fact that man doesn't have any farm, well, it doesn't matter if nobody on the enemy team has any farm either. Well played by them. They actually canceled the GG.
Why is the throne not dead?
They canceled the
Shouldn't
GG.
the throne be dead?
Yeah.
Shouldn't the throne be dead by now?
Somebody canceled the GG there.
Like this
Dude,
GG.
Knight's not hitting the throne either. Oh my god, the disrespect. Alone's gonna try to close this one out. There it goes. Okay, you guys.
Okay.
Still Ice Pass on Rubik. Last pick coming out is going to be Slark.
Slark. Okay,
I mean, at
okay.
the very least, a hero that doesn't get controlled up by Brewmaster. Brewmaster also relies heavily on his reasonable amount of damage to him.
He's still running away. Frank needs one more hit, and it'll be Genic instead, getting the first board on the Rubik. Knight wants vengeance, but he will not get it. At least not yet. If he wants to go in, he could possibly turn on Genic, but instead he'll use the Dark Pact to run away. I think if he goes back in, he dies right afterwards, so yeah, good play there.
Got it.
Well, wait, Genic? Okay, he
Just
denied
inside
to
the
the
tower.
tower. Okay.
Yeah. Over here.
They're trying to punish Frank, knowing that Genic is not in the lane. Pounce forward by Knight. Frank down
nice
about 1/3 HP. He has 8 wand charges and a Fairy Fire. He will use the wand and the Fairy Fire. Tank one more duel, but as that happens, Leo Styles TP'd in, going for Knight. Ice Shards are on point. Knight is about 1/6 HP. He's duking in the trees right now as both Frank and Genic ready. But despite that, it's still a good lane right now for Frank and Genic. They'll lift up Excel towards Frank. They'll ice tap on the floor to zone away, but it will not stop the death from the courier. Meanwhile, mid lane.
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot in the courier. You're right.
So that wasn't
Tragic.
just Jakira's. That was also the region that Slark needed. There were 3 mangoes and a bunch of tangos on that.
All suffering. So there's a clear lane winner in all 3 lanes here.
2K net with advantage here at 8 minutes is actually pretty massive.
That comes in mid lane, 3v1 against Genic, and Genic will lose as the one. Though bottom lane, meanwhile, they're diving towards Knight. Split was committed. Punch up will kill the courier, but Knight will still get run down by Leo and Frank. It's 1-for-1 trade, but one if you're Infinity, you are extremely happy.
You gotta have something set up around the mid lane or something, right?
Rune of haste.
One's going in for Parker. He'll move over to the easier kill, that being the Prada Ogre Magi. Michael comes in with the Earth Spike, and eventually the Ogre Magi will fall. Sleightifist the last hit for alone. The carry Parker will get away, but the problem is Genic might not. He's being run down by Alone. He's already down to half HP, pops the stick, but it's a tusk. Counts Snowball, punching up Alone. Wait for him forward, but Alone remnants forward and back, all the way around. No eye quite yet. Meanwhile, Snowball's there on Michael. Michael will stun Leo and then hex him afterwards, but it will not stop his death. The kill goes to Genic with the stolen Lion Stun. Over to mid lane. See a bit of a brawl going on there with Prada walking into Excel and Illich. He'll kill a Sentry Ward before he dies, but never mind, he won't. He'll just die anyways. The kill goes to Illich. Makara was committed, but again, it's a 1-for-1 across the map. Over to the river, actually. We see Alone 1v1ing Leo style. But both Tusk and Ember should be fine, though Alone wants to change that. He's going forward, but he cannot get the kill.
No, doesn't have chains, so only level 1, so huge cooldown on it. Not
Over to mid lane, Ice Path on Prada, but he's a hood buff. He's chilling. Prada onto Frank, my bad.
yeah.
Meanwhile, top lane, speaking of things that are going on, it's Michael getting brought down by Genic and Leo. Again, the Lion Stun, stolen by Rubik, just so valuable.
Yeah, he's gonna hold on to that thing as long as he can. He's actually refreshed the duration on it. Managed to get that from Lion again. Out of everything you give up, is probably the best for Rubik.
Long range stun, caught him for the Dark Pact. He's changed on the death on Knights. What a fantastic gank, aided by the stolen lion stun. That's the MVP. It's the spell steal stealing under tower. Leo is running forward. He'll snowball stun Illich, punch off in the air, but he's stunned by lion. Speaking of lion stun, stars also lion stun. Macro ice path are dropped. Parker brings down Illich. It is time to disengage. Meanwhile, middle lane. Wait, there's nobody here. It's only alone.
No, you
There's a
want to
split
keep your
top
eyes on
lane. Go at
Excel
Excel
here.
right now. He's getting run down to Jakiro. Brewmaster has too much lockdown, too many spells. And speaking of Brewmaster, it's a Cyclone on Michael. He's stunned again by his own stun from Gedek. He'll be a third kill when the line inevitably dies. The kill being given to Parker. With the 3 kills, they'll parlay that one into a top T1 tower. Bottom lane, fight breaks out there as well. Fire there on Leo style. Lift up on Ember, snowball through. I believe it'll stun only one. That'll be Michael. Michael's punched up, brought down. Alone is still man fighting. That's his ability, but Frank is running down Excel. He'll ice path. It is not stolen. Good job only giving dual breath, but it's still a fantastic situation for Side of Infinity. They get kills and they lose nothing.
Clean 2 heroes up. I mean, they don't manage to get Slark, but at the very least they get everyone else. I thought that one would turn around and they'd be able to find them.
That's the cool thing. You don't.
Yeah.
You see him getting the tome, the minute 20 tome, just for a level 15 fight. Line is going to get snowballed. Infinity flood into the high ground. Michael's already dead. Excel is the new target. Easily brought down by Leo and Parker. Alone is poking on around, putting on the slight of fist explosive or debuffs, but he's been caught in the root and he's stunned by Parker. He's dead. That's 3 kills there for Infinity. It's a 9k net worth lead. It's Roshan going down there, not wanting to get chain stunned. He'll lift up Jakiro in the air, bring him down into Rubik's ice path. Lion will stun one of the Brewlings, but Jakiro is already down. Frank heads for more, lifts up Illich in the air as Alone gets chains on 2, but it's Slaughter on a lot of danger. Parker is hitting. Snowball forward. Illich puts the DP, but he might not even live this. One word from Morphling will do the job. Lion stuns, but he's in the ice shards!
Oh.
A fantastic ice shards. They'll get brought down by a crit from Frank. Meanwhile, Parker waveforms down Michael over to the north side. Alone is punched up. Snowball stun. The chain stun is perfect. A godlike streak.
Jim Park to carry away the tier 3 tower. They have to send people back to defend from this one, but again, you got too much armor for your minus armor strategy to do much here. Mystery ends up building a blink dagger to be able to jump the back line. This is a bold strategy. I mean, he's going to get blown up incredibly quickly if they catch him.
Oh no, Jakiro's already dead. They picks up the Ember as well. Chain stun is not enough, however. It's a 1-for-1 currently. Parker will change the Ember, and Nell alone is waveforms on, but he still gets away.
Nice save there by
Michael
Knight.
will die. Illich will BKB. He'll attempt to disengage, but he's being slow with the Scotty of Parker. That was... It actually wasn't even that bad of a fight for Thunder Awaken. They still lost it heavily. That's the problem.
Yeah. Knight managed to get the depth shroud off on 2.
Probably a 1 fight, but instead... Parker doesn't care. Punch from Leo. Slark's in a lot of danger. Meanwhile, in the back lines, Ember tried to jump on him, but was brought on down. Morphling gets away. Even if he dies, he still has 2 lives. Slark will bring down Prado, but Frank the Tank is in the front lines of the Radiant side. Goes into the Lion, heads to Excel. Both will perish. Another 3-for-1 there in favor of Infinity. The T3 is dead. Knight is in. But again, he's snowballed. He's just dead! Okay then, a triple kill for Parker. Slark does have a buyback, but again, this defense, it is incredibly improbable.
Yeah, and that is
just like that, there's your
GG
GG
out.
call.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Yeah, I mean, net worth lead was just absolutely insane. Parker at 20k net worth in this game, he is almost done.
In the Snapfire, PB mid, we liked it as well, so.
This is how the
Whoa!
This is how everything falls apart. They go for Enigma, though, despite the nerfs to the Wraith Pack Totem.
At 5th/6th place, my name's Badger. I'm joined by Neph, and we're already seeing a brawl mid lane. Onslaught forward by getting a castful onto Alone. Alone did a lot of damage done by Prada. First blood will go to Leo style.
All right, your mid laner gets the first blood on the mid lane snap.
On away. Hypothetically, in this 4 melee lane, the monkey should be king, but so far it's been relatively even in the top lane.
That was a good one. It has been even up until he has like 2 points of Jingu Mastery. It's not going to feel super good. He had huge damage yelling at that one. Plus 70 and 40% lifesteal.
They're going in on the monkey. He reality rips in. Prada is falling up, has Fire Blast stun, and that will be the Ogre Magi. The man with 2 heads gets another kill participation. Michael's doing his best.
Yeah, I mean,
Meanwhile,
yeah,
mid lane, you see Gedek on the wraparound, gank towards Alone. Alone is stunned, and eventually the kill will go to Gedek via the trample. So again, second death of the game for Alone. He's feeling real alone right now, that's for sure.
Yeah, not off to a great start.
Over to top lane, it's Illich and Parker, both half HP. Fire Blast stun comes into the monkey. He'll turn with Talent Strike on the Jingu Mastery. Who will die first? The answer is Parker, but it will be a trade now. He's just...
Genic even held a wave there for him, so he wouldn't lose anything to the tower. Very nice.
Oh, speaking of Genic, he's top lane. He's going on in the two-man onslaught stun. Genic, Dota 2, he's popping off right now. Excel rebounded in place, but he's still on the run. Seems like he will escape with Illich going down. His TP's on cooldown from the last death. He has to walk to lane.
Connect with Prada, but not any other heroes around, so he doesn't even come up that one. In the mid lane,
Well, onslaught forward. Goodbye, Michael. He'll attempt to get away. But actually, he's still alive. He's too tanky. Instead, it's Genic who's down. Oh, the damage from alone. It brings him down.
lane TP in on
Pushback.
yeah.
Missed, actually. Never mind, then. We are seeing the wraparound from the north side.
Unfortunately, connects with
Spell
Ogre
alone.
Magi, so this ends up scouting them out. You've got Black Hole available right now, too. He's even going to go in on this one, I think.
Shadow, get the kill. Shadow is a very big deal. He's pulverized up in the air. Black Hole. It's on 3. A fantastic Black Hole from Frank. It's canceled now. The turnaround from Illich. The Wukong's command. The turnaround fight again. And now Illich, he's trying to survive. He's getting run down by everybody. Leo hits him. One more hit will do it. He's trying for a tree dance. He'll get into the trees. What a quarter Prada is getting run out by Knight. Leo's now back up, but ooh, perfect bushwhack timing. Mid-cookie animation. No gobble up there from Leo, and for the cookie play instead, and as a result, it's Prada down, and alone lost to horse the Roshan. Not the fastest Roshan in the world, but if they get it, it's a good thing to get.
Unfortunately, Enigma's got his Blink Dagger and Black Hole available.
Know it. There's focus pop, bushwhack, sharpshooter, Wukong's command, Parker's half HP. He's getting locked down. Genic's in the pit, kisses around the way, 1 for 1 so far. Roshan's still alive. Black Hole! It's on 2, but the Requiem's going to cancel. Frank is feared back. He's going to die. A 3 for 2 in Thunder Awaken's favor. Roshan's still alive. Leo is in this. Is going in, but no, it's Alone who grabs immortality, and they see him under a sentry ward. He's on the run. Knight is one fast man. He wants this kill. Is there a cancel in time? No, there is not. But regardless, that is anything on them. But Thunder Awaken know that. They've rotated 3 bottom at the smoke. They've rendezvoused to the northwest. They see Prada and now Parker. Rebound forward does not stun. Illich comes over. Prada, it seems like they're going to leave him to die, but Genic might join him in the grave. Prada is already dead. Parker jukes it out, and so does Genic. So the damage was limited. With Parker, Phantasm.
Radiant's bottom tower
I mean,
is under attack.
you might be able to get his Aegis, but that's it.
All right, they force BKB out of that one. Alone is half HP, but the rebound forward. If Parker dies, that's a very rough death. Requiem on the way. Parker will BKB in time. He's still man fighting to bring down Excel, but it cost him his life. The bold play from Parker, but the gambit has failed. He has lost his life, and his BKB is on cooldown.
I mean, I wouldn't even say that it was a gambit. Getting that to all was ridiculous. You're trying to fight into a BKB SF who's still got the Aegis. You get the jump on him, maybe you clear out the Aegis, maybe you get away, but that thing was about to expire in another minute anyways. It's just an odd play to make.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Onslaught on Michael, by the way. He should be dead. He's pulverized up, and the Wings got away in time, and now Goblin sends Genic in. Split fight right now. Knight is hitting Parker. Parker will BKB. Prada's already dead. Parker's half HP. Excel might drop, but Genic's already dead. It's a 2 for 1 so far in the favor of Thunder Awaken. It's time to run. Parker has TP'd. Leo and Devil are running. Illich goes forward. Choose to go on Leo's style, but there's no cancel on that TP. So as a result, it will end up being a 2 for 1 in favor of Thunder Awaken. Luckily for Infinity, Roshan's still not alive, or else we'd see Alone and company running on in there for that one.
Yeah. Okay, that was actually pretty sick.
Death.
Yeah.
Thunder, of course, will scout that one up. They're looking to perhaps control his dire high ground to ensure that it's easier to take a Roshan, but the fight will be there. Black Hole's only on 1. It's Knight on the inside, but if they kill him, it's a massive kill to get, and they will! Lifestealer has perished. The big, beefy, strength Lifestealer is down, and it seems like Excel will join him. He'll attempt to rebound the way of Prada. Has Ignite. If he hits it, that will be a kill on Excel. But Excel's duking around. In blinks Frank. Going on Excel. That's now 2 kills. Meanwhile, Parker blinks in for Alone, who BKBs. Balance trick hits on Parker. Parker is dropping. He'll BKB, but the last hit, no, the armlet toggle will keep Parker alive. Illich is forward, looking to secure the kill. Sharpshooter is tanked by Prada. Parker will get away. He's life-stealing off creeps. So with the buyback,
He's into
the Eidolons. Parker goes forward, stunning Excel. That will be a dieback. He's dead for 69 seconds. Alone and Knight run forward. Sharpshooter will break Genic. Prada will die again. That 2 is a dieback. So we're at a hard 4v4. Balance strike hits Jim Park, and now Michael. Walk in, walk back. Parker at half HP off the life steal once again. During that time, you see the Thunder Awaken main body in the Roshan pit with the Solar Crest. They're going to kill it in no time at all. Requiem just in case to ensure that Dire.
Whoa! Get back!
Frank just blinked in. Oh God, he's dead. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, made quick work of that guy. Yeah, Leo Style is probably afraid for his life right now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Meanwhile,
attack.
mid lane is Genic as well.
Oh,
Taking
they
2
scanned him.
stuns. He's dead. Thunder Awaken. There
All
it
right,
is.
now hold on.
Hold on. I'm holding on.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. Oh my God, he's built different.
Gets a Ghost Scepter. He's trying to survive.
No,
but his blink is
stolen.
broken.
That was intentional. He didn't use both raises right away, so he could continue to break his blink dagger during the Ghost Scepter.
He's just so good. He's only 8 errors. He has 2 lives and a BKB and a Manta style.
Yeah, his Paladin Sword didn't heal it all up instantly anyways.
Boundless Strike on Prada. Genic goes forward, pulverizing SF. SF may lose 1 life, but he's still invested for the heal. He's turning on Genic. Sharpshooter will miss. It'll split the wickets alone. He's going all the way in. A bold play from Alone. Excel dies on the south side of the fight, the Leo style. So now SF has 1 life. He can BKB. He's on cooldown actually. He's on a BKB. He's going to die here. Alone! He's overextended entirely. 2 dead. Knight will TP. Black Hole's going to live for 1 more second. Whew, disastrous for Thunder Awaken. It almost was so much worse.
That's how you'll get people out of these ones.
Well, Alone. He's gobbled up upon a Requiem, veering away in multiple directions. Black Hole comes in on 2. It's Marcy and Ethem on the inside. Unswept forward. Excel dead. Alone cannot man fight. Knight is trying. He'll bring down Parker. So far, a 2-for-1. Knight goes forward. Bushwhack is there on Genic, but Knight must run. He's investing into a creep. Excel rebounds forward. Cookie does not hit Michael. Illich is in. He's going for the Wukongs. Excel is dead, but in cleans up Illich. Devil and Genic both fought down. Michael is dead. The trades are massive. Prada is TPing. He will get away. But most of the court... Roshan does not have mercy. Neither does Parker. Though Alone will Manta and go Invis in time. Michael's going forward with a bunch of Genic finds Michael. Pulverize. Excel goes forward. Rebounding on Parker. It could be a trade. Michael is low. Parker will BKB and try to man fight, but Alone has won the man fight. Won the right click duel. He'll Requiem. Fearing away Parada. And now it's Infinity who are on the run. Illich has the Gleipnir going forward. Prada has been caught. He's disposed back, and eventually he will get right-clicked down. But Thunder want more. Team fight happens. He's got a Dagon, by the way. Dagon 2. The E-Blade Dagon combination.
Very powerful. I'm a big fan of this one. You see it mostly on Puck, though, because he's able to get in and out of fights so easily. But given that he's got like a timeless relic as well.
Dispose on Genic. Genic is speaking, we couldn't get off in time. Black Hole, it's on 2. Alone and Excel. Illich comes in, but Alone has fallen. Excel to join him. Devil, Frank, he couldn't refresh in time. Now it's Enigma buying back into the fight. Genic is back as well. Alone has back, but has not used it, and Illich cannot fight. Meanwhile, it's a pulverize on Knight. Knight's half HP. Prada goes forward. Knight has Rage in 2 and BKB, and whenever he wants to put on Leo style. Ooh, he's a blink. He'll blink away. Parker is invis. In comes Thunder Awaken. The Black Hole! It's on 2! On 2 cores! They're both dead! The instant buybacks! Kisses are on the way! Michael is in danger! Genic is as well! Both wolves hit for the time being! And now, the buybacks used, Illich has been stunned again! On the tree! Parker is hitting! Prada is down! Another Black Hole! 2 more cores! The same one's dead! Both buybacks! 4 dead! Michael buys back! Alone is trying! Is fighting for the cheese from Frank! They're still alive! Parker is hitting! Dire are winning this fight so hard! An ultra kill for Leo style! There's a buyback and Alone, but the defense is nigh impossible! It's 2v4, and there's no BKB on Alone, nor Requiem!
They'll have Marcy in another 15 seconds here, so they can possibly defend. It'll be a 3v4 situation at that point, and you have everything on cooldown on the side of Infinity. So the issue right now is stalling out another couple of seconds. Alone has to do something. It is an issue that he doesn't have his BKB. Nice blink out.
scary.
Barely
Alone's
dodged him.
trying the wraparound, killing whoever he can. The T-Force are dying. Alone has been stunned. He's half HP. He'll Manta, but the trade is for Excel. Alone is stunned again. Leo's still alive. Michael is trying. At the end, 2v4 for
Sidekick.
Alone. He's trying to lifesteal, but it's not quite enough. That's a dieback on Shadow Fiend, and the GG is called. And Infinity will advance to the top 4.
A hell of a way to end this one. Some huge black holes coming out from Frank here, showing that Enigma, despite the fact that Wraith Pact has been nerfed.